Remember back in the old days when the grandparents used to perform that quaint Australian ritual, mowing the lawn? Well, it's happening less and less. Building approvals jumped strongly in November, the biggest monthly increase on record. But here's what's happening. Apartments are taking a bigger and bigger share of approvals. It makes sense, and the trend should continue. People want to live closer to work, households are getting smaller, and affordability is an issue. Certainly, superior affordability and land release are reasons Victoria is still leading the pack, even though there's a chronic housing shortage in New South Wales. It's a reason some people are concerned about oversupply in Melbourne. But there's no doubt foreign investors are players in the big cities, soaking up some of that supply. And with supply increasing, it's not surprising that rents only went up a very modest 1.8% last year. Rents fell in Canberra and the mining capitals of Perth and Darwin. Rental growth had been very weak in Adelaide and Hobart, but last year they were the two strongest cities, up 3% in Adelaide and 5% in Hobart. Rents in Sydney and Melbourne didn't keep pace with inflation. They rose 1% in Sydney and 0% for Melbourne. That's why there's no bar. Offshore investors were celebrating a rebound in the oil price, good US job numbers and deflation in Europe. Some of it rubbed off on Australia with the building approvals data helping. And there were gains all round, except for those out-of-favour energy stocks. And the banks did well. The positive global mood helped the Australian dollar, with the Aussie picking up against all the major currencies. And that's finance.